Hello, 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 hello. I hope my microphone's working. I have just revamped a little bit on my PC. So, situation goes like, I know that I put workout stream to be exact, in this week schedule. And I went, oh shit, what would I do? Okay, I need to figure out my Switch situation. So because I was unemployed, I was like, oh, you know what? I've got all the afternoon to figure things out. So at the moment, okay, by this morning, well, my Switch was connected to my living room TV. So I had to disconnect it first from then. And then I came back to my room, my desk, and then set it up everything. And everything was not on, okay? I was like, what the fuck? The Switch situation hasn't gone anywhere else, okay? So I watched multiple YouTube tutorials until eventually I realized that, oh, hang on. There was one guy. It was a small YouTuber, okay? A small YouTuber that managed to help me to do some Switch connection, okay? Read the rules. What do you mean? Yellow? What do you mean, yellow? Me? I am yellow? What do you mean? I am red. But yes. I managed it. Okay, I managed to put on my Nintendo sports. I read the rules thoroughly. What was the rules again? I forgot my own rules. I think one of them was be kind for everyone, not just me, but be kind. Backseat me. That's another rule. Speak in English or Indonesia. Reading is a requirement. I have failed. Well, I have failed on my own channel. I don't even read. What was the rules again? Let's see if I have this commands on. No, I didn't. Okay, I didn't even set up a rules command. You guys don't read the rules? I made it 3 years ago and I've never really seen it. Oh goodness. It's been quite some time. I haven't really reviewed it, but thank you, Accent, for reading. I'll give you a biggest garlic for that. Garlic attendants, Mega Mall and Garlic attendants, shoe welcome into the Garlic Smashing. I read every single one but Philians. Any reason why? Because Philians doesn't even write rules? Don't tell me it's the reason. Yeah. Because my rules, I feel like my rules are pretty weird compared to everybody else. Everyone was like, don't backseat me. And here I am says that, hello, me, please, backseat. And it is everywhere, across every game, okay? You can backseat me through HONKAI STAR RAIL, you can backseat me through Zenless Zone Zero, Uma Musume, every game that I played, including if I play Among Us. Like Riera, the left, not the right, you know? Walk to that room, walk to this room, just backseat me. I don't know what I am doing most of the time, if not always, okay? But how are you guys? How was your weekend? I hope you guys were doing alright, okay? I hope you guys were doing okay, because I was not. Legit had a mental breakdown, okay? So you guys know, if you guys have been here since earlier of last week, I suppose. That's when I told you guys about the news that I am now unemployed, okay? I've been fired, technically speaking, from my previous workplace. Not because of my performance, but it's because the company is losing money, okay? There were more than 10 people in total that I know of that had been affected by the same situation as me. So yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. So, well, because of that, I have been all this time, I have been like happy-go-lucky, thinking that, oh, I probably will get another job. It should be fine. There's a lot of things in the job listing market, you know. in the industry. I can apply for something. Worst come to worst, I'm just gonna apply for something really entry level, graduate level. And mind you, I do have like 5-6 years working experience. So stooping that low to the entry position, I was willing to do that. Okay, I was willing to get less money. Okay, I don't care, for as long as I manage to have something in my pocket to fill, to fill the bill, to fill my pocket. I mean, to fill the bill's pocket. Electricity, water, not so much rent because I live with my brother, but we do share the bill, so I do need to pay. Okay, I don't need to pay rent, thankfully. So yes. Left pocket or right pocket? Back pocket. You gotta know your direction first for us to be able to tell you which direction. I know, right? It's very hard. I don't know my direction. No, it's back pocket. Back pocket. Do women clothing even have pockets? No. Okay, cool. Look at my clothing, right? Look at my jackets. You guys see that there's a garlic on the chest pocket? Yeah, that chest pocket. I need to fill that chest pocket, okay? I need a lot of money to fill that pocket, so you guys cannot see the garlic anymore. The garlic's bulging, guys. It's very hard to hide the garlics with cash and money and everything else in between. But yes. One question. Yes, accent. Let me know. What was your question? What was it? Are your background Chinese team? No, it's... I don't know actually. What is this team? I am not sure. I don't even know, guys. I entered a raffle, and then the raffle lady, I think it's a lady, a level VTuber, a level raffle artist. I would say raffle artist. The raffle artist, okay? The raffle artist just asked me like, oh, hello, what do you want for your winning prize? Do you want some static or animation kind of looking overlay? I was like, oh well, I was looking at the time to change up my overlay. So I was like, oh hey, I do want this. Whichever you want, whichever one you give me, whichever it is. For as long as it has my earrings dangling around in the corner, red colored, and a glass of wine and a garlic, I don't care. That's literally what I told the artist. So that's what she came up with. Okay, I don't know why is there a moon in the middle. I feel like she added it just because I am a vampy, and it makes sense. Like, oh yeah, moon, a night, a vampire, nocturnal animal. Okay, cool, perfect, moon, put it in there. I believe she added some stars around. But yes, let's learn some Chinese. 我要 I used to learn Mandarin, I swear to God. I don't recall any of the words. Except for 回家, which is going home. Or me, aka 我. Do you know garlic's Chinese is? Yes. What is the garlic? What is garlic in Mandarin? Mandarin, man. Mandarin. Mandarin? Chinese? Mandarin? Chinese? I don't know the second word. How to read the second word? I can read the first word. Big onion? Is that literally what it translates? That's one. That's one. That's one. I don't know the pronounce. Like, Mandarin is hard because I know that they've got, I believe, if I remember correctly, mind you, I have not been learning Mandarin ever since about 7 years ago. I can't recall. I can't recall when was the last time I looked at Mandarin stuff. Okay? But yes, they've got 5 tones, and you just have to maintain the tones, okay? Like, if you are pronouncing the same thing with different tones, it may mean differently. That's one. That's one. That's what I don't know. I cannot pronounce things in Mandarin. It's so much easier to pronounce things in Japan than in Mandarin. Simply because Japan doesn't have tones. Like they do, but it's more formal. It's not the other way around. It's not so formal as Mandarin. You said that right. Which one? That's one. I don't even know, mate. Maybe it is Chinese tea. Maybe I've never really realized it. I've never really looked at it that way. And nobody has ever pointed it out. Okay? The overlay is just red. It's just vampy. It's just earrings. It's just garlic. It's just everything else in between. And thank you, Shu, for the sub. Welcome in, welcome in. Chasha as well. Hydrate. I shall hydrate. Okay, the swan part, say it like the way you say it. Da. Eh? How did I say it again? Da swan. Da swan. Is that it? I don't know. Mandarin is very hard. Welcome in, welcome in. Da swan. Okay. Garlic. It finally went off for the sub. As I was going to sub, I got an ad and was like, there we go, time to sub. No. It has went off since 6 minutes ago, to be exact. I was just like yapping about Mandarin. I didn't see the notification goes on. It's like literally the way the locals say it. Let's go, vampires are local. How do you say vampire in Mandarin? How do you say it? Vampy. Vampy? 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 Papaya? Literally? Vampy. Vampire. Not papaya. I am not a papaya. I am not a tomato. I'm not a potato. I am a vampire. Oh gosh, Lepaka, I am not doing very well. Okay, I am not doing very well. If you have seen my Discord, I did put some status in there. I've been feeling very low ever since, say, about Friday. I was like, oh, everybody's moving on with their life. Like, everyone has jobs, everyone got whatever they need to do, you know, in daily basis without even feeling the guilt. Here is me, unemployed. Every single cent that I'm about to spend, I was like, is it worth it? Is it really worth it? Do I really want this? Do I deserve this? Like, literally, I went out on a weekend. I was about to go out for a cafe. Like a newest cafe in town. So my friend invited me to catch up because she heard the news. And she was like, tell me all about it. Come, have a coffee with me. Enjoy the newest cafe. We shall sit in a pretty cafe and talk. And I was like, sure, yeah, okay. So I walked out of my house and I was like, shit. If that's the newest cafe, if it's a fancy place, how much will I need to spend in that cafe? Okay, that's literally the first thing that comes up into my mind, and I went, I shouldn't spend anything. Okay, I don't even earn anything. Like, I should save my money for bills. I should save my money for things that actually matters. Okay, like actual food instead of croissant. And I went, okay, you know what? I am gonna just eat something else really quickly inside of the house before I walked out. I'll just pretend to my friend that, oh, I got some really urgent call from, I don't know, my mom or my dad or whatever. And I did that. So I went back in. I was like looking at the amount of snacks that Papa Fabi has bought me from Indonesia. And I went, okay, just eat really quickly for 5 minutes. Just munch really well and then walked out. Just buy coffee, $5, easy, it's fine. But yeah. Riri! Welcome in. Yan! Cutie pizza, cause pie is overrated. What, me? I am a cutie pizza? I'm a sauce? A tomato sauce? Croissant too. What is a croissant too? What is a croissant too? Vampire, I don't know. She... 是血狗 is a vampy? In Mandarin? 是 how? What's the tone? 是写过诶 But I 是写过为是写 sheesh Say that sheesh I feel like I am in a training to be a voice actor by learning Mandarin. Sheesh, 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 sheesh. All the tones. Goodness, oh goodness. Because I had garlic on pizza, but not on pie. Garlic is on my jacket. Garlic is on bread. Garlic is on everything. Yes. I feel you now. I got laid off from my part-time job due to the owner closing up her bakery. Oh no, the bunker. Oh no. Did Oh no. Oh gosh. Take over and reign over their business? I wish it was that easy. Yes. Pineapple pizza, pineapple on pizza. Garlic on pizza. Potato on pizza. Tomato on pizza. Bread on pizza. Porky on pizza. Patsy on pizza. Vampy on pizza. Tomato on pizza. Knife on pizza. Porky on pizza. But everything is yummy on pizza. Let's try that again. Pineapple on pizza, yum. Garlic on pizza, yum. Everything on pizza is yum, yum, yum. Hi Riera, hi Joshi on YouTube. Welcome in. I'm just going to play some Ark Knights. That's okay. We are about to play Honkai Star Rail. It's been a while since I last came back to Honkai Star Rail. Okay? Name only pepperoni, cheese, and more cheese, and tomato sauce. Tomato sauce. No. I like everything on pizza. I like adding brie cheese on pizza. I like adding onion, red onion to be exact, on pizza. I like what else? Chicken. Yes, chicken on pizza is actually really yum. Specifically, like, you know, crispy chicken nuggets on pizza. Yes, they are actually really good texture. I would also add mayonnaise on pizza. I'm pretty peculiar. I had people put bananas on pizza in a certain country. Oh well, I feel that it would work well. I believe everything works on pizza. Is there any pizza company that wants to be sponsored? Sponsor of Vampy's video. Okay? Pizza is good. Pizza is yummy. It's funny because in Australia, specifically in the town where I live, okay, Domino's Pizza is actually better than Pizza Hut. Like in terms of sales, in terms of popularity, in terms of everything else, okay? So it's very common for people to just grab Domino's when they say pizza. But back in Indonesia, Domino's are not popular at all. Like they exist, but they are not the everyone's first choice. Everyone loves Pizza Hut, okay? Back in Indonesia. So yes, I hate Pizza Hut so much. Really, accent? Okay, interesting. Why? What? I was about to ask. What is it in your country? America? Britain? Europe? I want to know. And Japan, if anybody is from Japan. I saw a Domino when I was holidaying in Japan, and I was like, their stores are tiny compared to those in Australia. Their stores are tiny. So I don't believe Domino's in Japan are doing great. Like they probably have to compete with locals everywhere, right? Because they've got a local karaage shop, a local donburi shop, a local steak shop, everything. Ooh, Taiwan? on Taiwan, in Pizza Hut on Taiwan, how does it look like? How does it look like? What's the really number one menu in Pizza Hut Taiwan? I am not a fan of Pizza Hut. Why? What happened, Lupoka? You said you are not a fan of Pizza Hut now. So you were a fan back in the days. And hello, Ken on YouTube. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We are about to play. I swear to you, I am not yapping for 2 hours. I swear to you, I will play games. Just so you know, I've actually, over the weekend, because I was super sad, okay? I was super sad. I eventually just like, you know what? I am not gonna care a single thing about correcting my resume, applying for jobs, looking for a new job listing. I will not look at it anymore. I shall grind for tickets on Honkai Star Rail. So that's what I did. Literally logged in and just did that. So yes. Chicken, bacon, ranch. Terrible for you, but not too bad. Chicken, porky, pizza? Sure? Sounds yum. Anything with porky? It looks like doo-doo. What do you mean doo-doo? It doesn't look nice? Accent? Pizza Hut doesn't look nice? Which flavor are we talking about? I love classic pizza, pure cheese pizza, cheese and cheese. I was a fan before I found out my local Pizza Hut area had rats. Gosh, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, go, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, all the pizza. Don't like pizza? Not approve. Well, I do like pizza. But okay, look, let me rephrase this question for you. If you have the ability to add anything and everything on your pizza, okay? Doesn't matter the cost, because Porky will pay for it. You can add every topping, okay? Every topping imaginable. But there's only 5 toppings that you can put on top of it. So you cannot put everything, okay? There's a limit. You can put 5. What were the 5? What would be your top 5? What would be your top 5? Easy question. Whoa, Waxon. Let's go. You took up the challenge. I'll give some words that the leasing office gave me 9 years ago when I got laid off. Take some time to yourself to get your head right before you go looking for a job. Taking care of your mental health is important. A few days, a few weeks, yeah, I know. Whenever I talk to my friends, they always gave me the same thing. Like, some people are more... How would I say this? They are more motivating than anybody. So some people would be like, hey, I can help you to look at your resume. I can help you practice interview. I can help you with, if there's a vacancy in my company, I will just refer you if that's okay. Can I get your resume so I can send it off to the HR of my company? So they're more practical in giving advice, but some other friends that I have, they're just like, it's okay, you will get something. I was like, fuck you. I know. You don't have to emphasize that to me. I will get something. But when? But will I? It triggers me a lot when people just say that sentence, like, you will get something, without anything else. And I was like, well, fuck you. I will. Oh gosh. Number 1, cheese. Number 2, cheese. Number 3, cheese. Number 4, cheese. Number 5, pepperoni. Well, better than Ken, I suppose. Pizza Hut put pineapple. Italian nightmare. I actually like pineapple on pizza. Bacon, pepperoni, ham, pineapple, chicken. She also likes it. She also likes pineapple. Okay? Pepperoni and cheese for Lopalco as well. Pepperoni and cheese. Welcome to the Garlic's Domino's. How can I help? What kind of pizza would you like? Pepperoni and cheese? Sure, that's just gonna be $10. Thank you so much. Oh, I forgot to ask, what other toppings would you like? Would you like some garlic bread? Would you like to get some Coke on the side? Would you grab a Vampy special tomato juice? Yes, baby. It will be very cheap. It would be just $3. $3 extra on top of your pizza. Yes. You can substitute the pineapple for Vampy's special tomato juice. Yes. Oh gosh. You want Vampy's special blood orange juice? No, it's a special tomato juice. It's a special grape. There's two, tomato and grape juice. You know what? I wonder if I can get Domino's to deliver a pizza or if I should pick up a pizza in a day or two after running errands. I am now hungry. That's okay, sure. Here I am, making you hungry. Here I am, selling garlic bread. Maybe I could just make my own version of garlic bread and start a garlic bread business in real life, or my own wine and start a wine business in real life, and a Vampy can be free from all the corporate toxic environment and start my own business. Where all the profits goes back to the Garlic's mansion, feeding you all with money, filling my pocket so that the Garlics are buried within the cash. So maybe Vampy Cafe. Welcome to the Vampy Cafe. What can I help you with? Do you want dinner, bud, or garlic bread? Are there nitro fuel there? I want to get drunk. There is a nitro fuel. Soda's hang on. What was the lyric again? Soda so mix dry. I'm lit chicken tonight. Vampy wine, Vampy cafe, Vampy garlic bread, Vampy tomato juice, a freshly squeezed tomato juice, garlic branded. Maybe. We shall see. I don't know, guys. I don't know. There was one time I decided that I would want to make a business instead of working in a company. When I was growing up, specifically, I saw my mom and how workaholic she is, and I was like, I don't want to be like my mom. Okay? Although, around university days, I thought to myself, hey, the fact is that my mom works hard and she managed to send all of the kids abroad. Okay? Abroad. Like for university, fully paid. You don't have to pay her back a single cent. And it is actually very safe because if my mom can do it, I should probably be able to replicate this too. Right? Makes sense, right? Oh, the throwing one didn't work. Hang on a minute. Throwing garlic bread didn't work either. Whoopsies. Where was all my throws? Something did not work correctly. Where is the garlics? I didn't see the garlics. Garlics! I see a pork. I didn't see the garlic. I see a bread. Oh, there we go. Garlics. Okay. Chaotic, welcome into the Garlic's mansion where the chaos lives on forever. On Vampy's account, okay? Scam, let me get feed. There was the feed. Didn't you see the feed? Was the feed not working? Was the feed not working? I am a vampire. What's the... Hang on. What is everything? I heard it. I heard the vampire. I hope you guys heard it too. Wait, what? I can hear it. I can hear the vampire a lot. I can hear it. You didn't get feed? Well, it's Porky's feed. Hang on. Let me bring you Porky as apology. You can have a look at Porky's marvelous feats. Guys, marvelous. Look at that. Porky's feed. Look at that. He chonk. He's very, very yummy porky belly. I mean, no porky belly. I mean, what porky belly? Put it back now. What do you mean? Put it back. What do you mean? Porky? Never eat porky? Choinky porky. Choinky, choinky porky. Look at his choinky feet though. Choinky feet. No, choinky feet. Look at that. Marvel at that choinky feet. He is chawing cares. Look at that. Feet, 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 porky feet, 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 porky feet, porky feet, porky feet, 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 porky feet, porky feet, porky feet, 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 feet. Like what? You guys want to touch Porky's feet? I will let you. I will let you touch. There we go. Pot pot on Porky's feet. Porky, look at that. Very cute. Very demure. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You don't? Oh, why not? So cute. It's so chunky. You can pot Porky's nose too. Look at that. Imagine doing that for the whole stream. Welcome in Asada. Welcome in Asada. Like what? Porky sweet, feet, porky feet, porky pork. You can pot the butt. Porky butt. Chunky pork, chunky pork. Pot the heart. Pork. Why is Porky having hearts on his bum? I don't know. Porky pork. He just have his hearts. Pork the nose. Pat the nose. Boop the nose. Pork. Chunky pork. Yeah. Pat the snoot. Snoot. This is entertainment. It is entertainment. It is. Do you want me to remind you what I am? No. I mean what? Pineapple on pizza? All I recall was pepperoni, cheese, tomato sauce, and garlic. I am a vampire. You're a vampire. Me, I am a vampire. No pineapple, please. That's okay, Ken. Porky on a pizza? Who is joining here? Porky or Ika? Good question. I don't have Yasin, so I would not be able to answer and measure. Okay? Sadly enough, I would not be able to measure. Pork. Pineapple pizza with ham and cheese. It was one time I got this idea to create a tropical pizza. Okay? I got a pizza base, like the frozen one. Okay, I don't make my own pizza base. I bought a frozen one from the supermarket and I brought it home and I literally added half a can, because I made 2 pizzas. On each of them, I added half a can of pineapple diced, okay, and then about half of tomato diced, like fresh tomato diced, and ham, and then there's a lot of mozzarella, there's a lot of spinach, and there is a lot of feta cheese as well. And then bake it all up, and it was yum. I added barbecue sauce though. Okay, I don't really add tomato sauce. It is an abomination. When I take over the kitchen, you all knew that I am okay cook. I can survive with my cooking. But I don't think everybody or anybody should ever eat my cooking. My taste is a bit weird. If you are cooking your noodles so that it doesn't, get very soft, you will take it out at the right time, right? I will let it cook so that it becomes soft, because I like soft noodles. Then I would also cook a fries, okay, chips, fries, however you call this. I will cook it and I won't eat it, okay? I will let it sit in my fridge for a night. And when it happens, it will become soggy and I will like it. Vampy cooking sounds good. You guys are weird. You guys are equally weird. Yeah, my garlic bread is nice and crunchy and hot though. Chop the garlic, slice the garlic, put it into the mixture of butter. Add some spring onions and chives. Mix, make a compound butter. Add a little bit salt, add a little bit of pepper, and then baste it all on the garlic bread. Vampy ate some weird stuff. Okay, you too apparently, Lopaka. Soggy fries sounds like nightmares. Soggy fries are better. Okay, in general, I don't like anything too crunchy because it hurts my teeth. It hurts my fangs. You know, Vampy is a delicate woman. The fangs needs to be protected. I've been biting a lot of flesh, so I cannot keep biting crunchy food that potentially will break my fangs. That's the only reason why I like soggy fries. Burnt garlic bread would be too crunchy for me. That's why I cook them right. I cook them so it becomes soft to bite. Don't drink my blood though. What do you mean, Lopaka? I am here as a vampire that will drink your blood. Absolutely will do. Absolutely will smash my fangs onto your neck or onto your arm, whichever way you prefer. I will leave my mark with my fangs. Sadly enough, this model doesn't have fangs. This model's too cute to have fangs. And speaking of models, do you guys want to see the new model? I actually have a new model. Spoiler. It's only for people that will, that arrives here and forces yourself to be here, even though I am yapping about pork feed and I'm yapping about everything else and not gaming. Yes, spoiler of new model? Or maybe I should keep it. Maybe I should reveal it. Hello, Yapper. Hello, Wenwen. I am still yapping, as you know. Do you want to see the new model? Or should we just pull gacha? Is that... I don't know which one I should do. Maybe we should pull gacha. We love you, yapping, Riera. We love you. Thank you. I love garlics. I love the garlics because you all let me yap. How are you, Riera? I am not doing very well. Okay, I am not... Mentally, I am managing it, but throughout the weekend, there was a couple of moments that I went, oh, fuck. Like, fuck life, literally. I've gotten much better. I've gotten multiple late night teas and calls to my moms and my Papa Fumpy. Okay, Papa Fumpy has been very, very helpful. But yes, let's go. Let's go pull them. Let's go first thing first. When Riera jumps into the Honkai Star Rail, she will pull. She doesn't care about story. She wouldn't care a single thing about anything. Okay? Just pull. A 10 pull and then you get his silence. See, I didn't know that the name of the character is his silence. I was asking my feature manager. I was like, hello, did you happen to have pulled Wine Dark Swan Song? And my manager was like, who? He literally didn't know. He was like, who? Like Wine Dark? Well, I've never known that name. I was like, you know, the latest character, the latest one, the latest banner that is currently happening. Oh, whoops, I pressed the wrong thing. The latest character that is on banner right now. And yeah, like my manager, he was like, who the fuck? Oh, Hysilence. And then I was like, oh, the name is Hysilence. I have been very far behind on the story. I didn't know the name of the character. Are you pulling for the high ceiling? I am pulling for the high ceiling. I've got 82 tickets to be exact. And I lost a PD. Okay, I lost a PD in the banner before this. So I am actually guaranteed to get her if I ever get a 5-star. So I apparently, according to my feature manager, okay, Wine Dark Swan Song, High Ceiling, Hysilence, however you call this lady names. Apparently she's very good when paired with Kafka, and of course, Kafka is my mother. Okay, I mean Himeko is my mother, but Kafka is my auntie. So I do have Kafka built, and a lot of my teams actually have Kafka. So if she is perfect with Kafka, I would want to pull for her. She's gorgeous. She is gorgeous though. She is gorgeous. Let's see if I am that lucky. 110 pull. And maybe we will get it. Maybe not. Maybe not, guys. Maybe my streamer's luck is not as good as before. I am pulling for the high ceiling, but let's see what we got. Definitely not the high ceiling. What 4 stars are in the banner anyway? I actually forgot to see. I would pretty much like a 4-star light cone rather than just a character at this point. Oh, don't need Asta. I don't need Asta. I've never really played Asta anyway. I've never played Asta anyway. I don't need her. I mean, at least I can I believe I have maxed out on Asta. That's why I could just buy it. I could just buy it back. I maxed out on Asta and I've never really played Asta. I mean, I played a long time ago. I just never used her ever again. Is it good to play with her? I don't know, guys. I never actually did. Okay? Never really paid attention for Asta. All I know is that people are shimping for Asta X Arlan. So yes. I used Asta in Penacony for the Sunday fight? Oh, whoa. Whoa. I used Himeko. Himeko was the one who was able to let me through the Sunday fight. Good luck for Vampy. I have not gotten luck in the past 20 pulls at the very least. She is, in my opinion. Well, when? Let me know. What is your opinion? How do you pair up Asta? What? How do you even play her? Oh, Hook Eidolons. Hook, my daughter. I mean, no, Triby is my daughter. Hook is cute too, but she's not my lover. I mean, what? She's not my daughter. Billie Jeans, not my lovers. Da 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 da. But the kid's not my son. But the kid's not my son. I haven't played HSR in a while. I haven't played HSR in a while either. Until I got unemployed and I was like, you know what? I do actually have the time to actually game. So, you know, that's when I started gaming again. Billie Jeans are not my lovers. Da 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 da. I've returned to HSR because of the skip button. Yes, I have been using the skip buttons a lot. Okay, although that changes the way I play this game. Because I typically put the story on and I binge the story. I put it on auto and I would just bring my phone everywhere. Okay, every 5 seconds or 10 seconds or so, I would come and check. Oh, okay, there's no option to pick. Another 10 seconds, like, oh shit, okay, there's a story options that I needed to pick. So it can process, it can go further. And all that time, I was using, you know, I was doing things. I was doing my chores, I was cooking, I was making tea, I was making, I don't know, baking things in the oven. I was doing my laundry, anything. Okay, anything around the house while I put the story on auto mode. But with the skip button coming in play, and I know that I have wished there was one time I was like, should I actually make a complaint to Honkai Star Rail so they can actually make a skip button? They eventually did. Okay, it changes my gameplay because then now I have to sit through the story and press the skip button manually. I think I did several Asta, some healer, and trailblazer from the Sunday fight. 4-star Sans trailblazer. Oh, interesting picture. Because who did I use for the Sunday fight again? I remembered Himeko. There was another one. I believe it was Kafka and Himeko in the same team, and Huo, because I just use Huo everywhere. She's my best healer. I forgot the other one. On my team. Maybe Silver Wolf. Maybe. I actually forgot. Is there a way to check it? I played offline, so there was no streams to kind of like prove whatever I did. But yes. Skip button is good. I love the skip button. I feel that, well, I don't know about Genshin, but Zenless Zone Zero got the skip button ever since they first launched. And Honkai Star Rail waited for about 2 years anniversary before they implemented that skip button. So, I don't know. I don't know if it does any damage in terms of the customer database. Like, or people may have stopped playing because they didn't get the ease of play. They were like, oh, I don't want to go through all the story, but yet I have to go through all the story, and I don't want to do that, and they just left the game because of that reason. Oh, got Asta, we got Alan, we got Hulk, all the 4-stars. So where are you, Hysilence? Where are you, my one dark? My wine lady. I'm gonna call her my wine lady just because it says Wine Dark Swan Song. I don't know why it says Wine Dark Swan Song over here. But I also never realized that it says Nessendorma for Kafka. So I suppose I don't know a lot of things in this game. That's probably my one and only concern, because I have been playing this game for a long time, okay? Ever since they first ever launched. But I just don't know. I don't know much about these games, okay? That's my last Eidolon. My last Eidolon for Alan. And I'd never played Alan either. I never actually put Alan in a team, okay? Never, ever, never, ever. I've put Hysilence, or however one pronounces and spells her name, and I got her to level 80, but have yet to use her in a fight. Why don't you? And what is she? Is she a DPS? Is she a debuffer? Is she a dot like Kafka? A nihility kind of person? What is she? I actually have never tried her. I haven't even encountered her in the story. She's a dot. Oh, she's a dot. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's why she is. That's why she's good with Kafka. Okay. I just see a pretty girl and I just pull for the pretty girl, and apparently that pretty girl is about to come home. I am freaking out. Maybe do the trial. Too late. I've already pulled her. I can just try her. I mean, what? I mean, maybe. Is it Lance? Is it Lance? My wine lady? Are you coming? My wine lady? What wine lady? My wine lady came home. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Beautiful wine lady, Hysilence, high ceilings. I don't know actually how to pronounce her name, but she's here. Let's go. She's a dot. Yeah, she's a dot. I don't know. I don't care anymore. She's pretty lady. Purple girl. I love it. With the fish as well at the corner. You can't see it because it's underneath my model. But you know what? That's fine. The ceiling is high. Oh. What? Sunday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Hysilence came home. Oh goodness. I've just been doing 3.4, just arrived at 3.5 right before you started stream and was using Tingyun Ping version, Lingsha, Castries, and Huo Huo. Look, how do you know if you're at 3.4 or if you are at 3.5? I've been struggling to know where I am at, okay? I was like, am I at 3.5? Am I at 3.4? I don't even know, guys. I don't even know. I'm skipping this banner. Do you have a dot team? Well, Josh, I don't know. I do have a Kafka team, but I don't think it's specifically a dot team. Okay? There's 3.6 March and Dawn Hang. I would like to pull for Evernight, aka the God version of March 7th, but I wouldn't pull for Dawn Hang because I don't like Dawn Hang aesthetics. As simple as that. The ceiling is high. Yeah, the ceiling is high. And thigh highs are equal level. The boots are the same height. She seems the most symmetrical, and I like that. She actually does look symmetrical. True, you were correct. Let's see. Let's see her closer in the character. Kafka buffs dot now if you haven't already know. I know. I mean, she's not very symmetrical, not on the head. What is that accessory? A coral? A fish? What is she? A mermaid? Huh? That's a fin, right? That's like fish. Huh? Her tummy has bubbles. Wait, what? Oh, fuck yes! Oh! What is she? Is she a mermaid? Is she a fish? Just looking. Good luck with Star Rail. Thank you, KO. Thank you. Greetings, Riera. Welcome in, Sheriff and KO on YouTube. Welcome in. Her earrings is also bubbles. Like pearls, maybe. And there's like scales. Is that scales underneath her face? Her cheek? Her eyes? Is she? She's an aquarium. She is an aquarium. I mean, what? She got all the fishes. She got all that fishes on her chest. The bubbles, water bubbles, the pearls, the shells, all over her skirt. And then what is that on her hands? That looks like a skeleton of a fish. Whoa, congrats on the polls. Thank you, KO. I can tell you which version I've noticed or seen her in, but if you want to know for the main story, potential spoiler-ish since you will know which version you are at, but doesn't spoil the actual story, tell me. I am up for it. Was it in the rules that I don't care about spoilers? In fact, you are okay to spoil me. 3.4. 3.4 is when I meet Hysilence? I haven't even met her in the game. Am I like 3.3? Am I that far behind? Am I am curious now where I am at. Okay, I might just level her up. I actually have you know how the game actually gave you Saber, not Saber, who was the guy? Archer? There we go. Archer. Yes. Archer. I haven't actually, I think I leveled up Archer, but I haven't actually used him. Where is Archer? There we go. I leveled him up to level 80. Set a light cone. Trying to work out the situation with the traces just because I've got the materials and the means to grind for the materials. But that's as far as I went. Okay. Edit relics, sure. But of course, there's no idol and there's no anything. 3.4. 3.4 is when you find her. Where am I? I don't even know where am I. I haven't even... One thing for sure is that I haven't gone through the main story for quite some time. And that I haven't met Hysilence in the main story. So, fuck me. Very far behind, apparently. Set a spell target. Who is this girl? What? Where can I get this girl? Is she the next banner? Archer is fun. I like nuking enemies with bow and arrow. What's the good team for Archer? Is Hysilence gonna be a good teammate for him? Is she not? Is she maybe? Is she yes? Maybe? No? Yes? Good? Apparently? I've got too many questions, guys. I've got too many questions, okay? I think I will give her this. I don't know if it's a good one. It's just that out of those, I actually don't use Wealth as much. I don't use Bella as much as either. But well. Next banner has Riera. Okay. Next banner has Riera. We are all Sims here. We are all Sims. Yes, we are. We are all Sims. I could potentially make another Kafka light cone just based on the ingredients that I've had. Light cones. I'm not making sample light cone unless you guys say that it is actually better. Sparkle, Ruanmei, Galangal. Galangal? Who the heck is Galangal? Galangal? Isn't Galangal a name of a herb, guys? Ayurna? Galangal? Who is Galangal? 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 I'm trying to recall. Gallagher, the bar guy. Okay, yeah. I called him Galangal. Yeah, no, it's there. It makes sense. It makes sense. I was like, Galangal? Who? The naming of it, though. Should I actually pull for Saber? Is Saber actually good? Is Saber actually not good? I have heard people say that Archer is actually better than Saber. So if you already got, you know, if you already got more than what you can bite off, aka a lot of other characters to play with, don't even bother with Saber. So yes. My team are bad though. I do need to rework my team. So that's my purple girl team at the moment. The only bad thing about this team is that it doesn't have a healer. So yeah, I don't use this team as much. I typically use this. This is my usual team. I've got Saber. I haven't used her outside the Holy Grail War event. I actually didn't go and join the Holy Grail War event. Okay, so if you guys are saying that maybe I should leave out Robin from my team and substitute it with Hissilence, maybe, who knows? Yeah. Siprodim, thank you for the sip, Akadi. Garlics and Channons, welcome to the Garlics Mansion, Akadi. Welcome, welcome. Ah, you mean this? My main team is Castris, Mayday, Mayday? Who is Mayday? Mayday! Mayday, Ruanmei, and Galangal. I could change that to Mayday. I do have her. I mean him. Yes. I believe I've got a typical MC, like the imaginary MC initially. But then I moved on with the story and then she's no longer an imaginary. And so I was like, well, my team are kind of sad looking now. And there's this, the Acheron team. Okay. There's no healer in this team, but I do have Jeopard. So that's one good thing. It was one that I wanted to try with this team though. So apparently Castoris is good with Fushuan. Okay. So Fushuan, Castoris, Tribi. And I forgot the last person that needs to be in that team. I absolutely forgot. It was my Divergent Universe team and they were always smashing it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna replicate that freaking team. But then I keep forgetting it. It is bad. It is very bad. Let's see. Let's see what is my Divergent Universe team actually. Do, 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 do. Oh, Wohuo. It was Wohuo at the very end. A healer is a better choice. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Fushuan reduce damage taken. Castris need to take damage. Really? Everybody was telling me that Castris and Fushuan are working well, really good. So if you were about to remake my team with Castris, how would you do that? Okay, how would you add that? Hang on. No Fushuan will add Huo. Castris just needs damage fluctuation. Does that mean Fushuan and Castris is okay to be in the same team? Like the same team as my Divergent universe? Castris is dead at the moment. Because how do I revive this, guys? Oh, there we go. Simple first aid device, yes. It's time to actually use my things. Because I have a lot of them. I kept synthesizing things, but I just never used it. Okay? That's me. That's me. I don't know why, it just happened. Because if the mission says, actually, you know what, to synthesize something, every week you have to synthesize 10 or something, I will do that, and I just never used it. That's me. It's okay in my book. That's why I use Mayday, because he loves dying. Oh, whoops. Like what? So Castris and Mayday in the same team instead of Fushuan? Castribi, Huo, and Robin. Oh-ho. Oh-ho. Okay. Oh, hang on. Where's my team? There we go. Team lineup. Let's change it to Robin. And I will change that in the Divergent universe as well and see if that actually works. Okay. Mayday and Cast works too. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's give it a try. Castris, 3B, and healers are ideal. Yes. 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 They just make sense. They just make sense together. So let me change my team. Change Fushuan out for Robin. And in the next time, I will try it with Mayday. Or maybe I will try his team first after this. In the Divergent universe. RMC or Mayday instead of Fushuan. Okay. Let's try. Let's give it a try. RMC. I've actually not used RMC at all. Not in my team. Never in my team. Don't ask me why. I just don't know how to use her. Must go now, Vamp. You have a good rest of the stream. I really hope things get better for you as you deserve all the best. See you next stream. Thank you for being here, Lubaka. I do hope things gets better. But, you know, a couple of people, well, a couple of my friends actually said, you know, it's better to enjoy. There's no point. I've been given the chance to enjoy. I will enjoy. I should be enjoying it rather than like worrying. So yes, I shall try and do that, okay? Shall try and do that. Try some more streaming. Try some more gaming. Try this, try that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know. My day. You know Rampy. Your Rampy doesn't actually read things, right? So when it comes to, say for example, the skills of Mayday, I don't know. I don't actually know what he does, okay? If you guys say it's Mayday would work with Castris, I will take your words for it, okay? Oh, and see how other people cook with their teams. No, you guys are telling me how I should cook with my team. Castris and Bernice is the best team, of course. Bernice will burn it all, okay? Bernice. Go. Encanto, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Gameplay is lagging a little bit on my end. That's okay. It's lagging. It's lagging for me too. I think typically at the start of it, it will lag. Oh, whoops. What did I press? Why did I press that? Hang on a minute. It would lag a little bit at the start, but then it moves okay afterwards. So yes, hopefully it should be okay now for you guys. Put 4 for husbando or 4 waifu. 4 waifu, of course. That's like... That's no-brainer choice, guys. That's a no-brainer choice. Of course 4 waifu. 100%. Of course. Okay, absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. We have been moving pretty quickly through this one. I wanna see. Because my previous team, okay, the one with Fushuan, They move very quick through the Divergent universe. And I used to struggle a lot with the Divergent universe in the sense that, oh, I don't want to play it until the very end of the week because it takes me half an hour to actually finish it. But once that I got Castris and 3B in the same team and Huowo in the same team, it actually moves really quick. So I hope it's around the same time, if not even faster. RMC works like an harmony support that advance people but not consistently. As Bronya or Sunday. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Do I have Bronya? I may have pulled Bronya at one point. I just never used Bronya. And I definitely have Sunday. But I was never thinking putting Sunday together with Castris. They have eyes in the end. Perfect. Well, even if they don't have eyes in the end, we can burn everything. It's bonus. It's time for a little drink. So that's our mixed dry. I'm lit, you can't deny. Whatever you want, whatever you need. But apparently, oh shit. What did I press? Oh. Apparently, a very big news from Zenless Zone Zero for me specifically is that there is a red vampire, red-haired, red-eyes vampire in Zenless Zone Zero. I was like, hello, Zenless Zone Zero, are you inspired to making a character from me? Oh, maybe she was not a vampire. Actually, she was not a vampire. She was she's a raccoon or something. But yes, red hair, red eyes, with an umbrella. I think the name's Yuzuha? Kuzuha? Yuzuha? I think something like that. So if any of you play Zenless Zero, let me know. I hope that character is good to play. Galaxy Channels in culture, welcome into Galaxy Mansion. Raccoon or Tanuki? Oh shit, it's probably Tanuki. I probably remembered it wrong. See, the problem is that I actually forgot that one of my mods, Sojiro, put that same character. He pulled the character on Zenless Zone Zero and he was showing it off on my Discord and I actually forgot about it. I was like, oh, is the banner happening next week? I asked him. And Sojiro was like, the banner has gone past. I've already pulled and I showed it off on Discord. What do you mean? I was like, oh, whoops. Whoops. I haven't opened Zenless Zone Zero for a very long time. Why are you hugging a knife, Vampy? I was just protecting myself. You know, it's not a weapon. It's just you know, self-protection, self-defense. Nothing more, nothing less. It's just a tool for me to be able to make garlic bread at any moment in time, you know? Yeah? That's a knife? No, that's a knife. That's not a sole of a shoe. That is a knife. That is a knife. A very blunt knife. Very blunt knife. It was up to my cheeks and I'm not bleeding. It is a very blunt knife. Protecting yourself from whom? From the bad people. Okay, maybe I just need to maybe it's not to protect myself. Fuck. What did I press? Fuck, did I mess it up? What happened? I didn't read. What? No! All my nihility blessings. What did I press? No! Ah! That's not a knife. This is a knife. Yeah, nah, mate. It's a knife, mate. It's a simple word, eh? Oh, goodness. But yes, this is a knife. This is a knife. It's been 2 months since I last played HSR. Uma is making me all invest. I am getting bored of Uma Musume. I've told this to a friend of mine as well. The one that I told you guys about. The one that actually created YouTube full of guide for Uma Musume players. But yes, the one that has been playing for a long time, even before the global launch. That guy, he was like, well, apparently, according to him, there would be a PvP, not PFP. A PvP mode coming out soon to the global launch. And he was like, you may keep playing until the PvP and you will tell me if you still want to stop playing after the PvP. I was like, okay, challenge accepted, bro. You replace every blessing. I think so too. I think I did again. I don't think Yuzuha is a vampire. No, I remembered that wrongly. Yuzuha is a tanuki. It's not even a raccoon. It's a tanuki. It's not a vampire. It's a tanuki. She's red hair though. She's a very good support. Oh really? That reminds me of being like a 3B then. Like a red hair, a good support, a 3B version of Zenless Zone Zero. There's no more F1 horse racing. I was gifted. Okay, look. Shu has gifted me this game called Forza Horizon 5, and apparently that is a driving game, okay? I am about to download it. I was looking at my Steam backlog this morning and I was like, you know what? I need to play this game. It's been sitting there for quite some time. So I wanted to play that. Okay, I will download it. I will play it. And because it's a driving game, driving skills vampy. So we are no longer racing with horse. We're racing with cars, guys. That's to be completed soon. That's coming shortly. Yuzuha is a normal human. Just happened to have a tanuki pet. I thought she's a tanuki. Doesn't she have a tail or something in her character? Isn't it PvP mode already introduced? I believe there would be apparently a bigger PvP mode. Not quite sure. That's just what my friend told me. Like PvP mode, a big PvP mode is coming. That's his word. A raccoon tail. A tanuki tail. A raccoon, tanuki, raccoon, tanuki, raccoon, tanuki, raccoon, tanuki. Tanuki, tanuki, raccoon, tanuki. Forza Horizon 4 before it was delisted due to expiring car licensing on Steam. Okay, so Forza Horizon 4? Forza Horizon 5? Which one did you get me again, Shu? Forza Horizons, definitely. But I will be playing those, okay? Not this week. This week I will be busy with a workout stream. I hope I managed to fix, the Nintendo Switch. Okay, I fixed it this morning, but I just hope that it stays fixed until the actual stream date. And what else? What is coming? Hang on. Next week, I am planning to do the ASMR RP stream. It'll be fun as well. But we'll see how it goes, okay? Forza Horizon 4. I think I've got 5 on Xbox. Okay. Tell me about it, though. Does Forza Horizon allow me to just go on a race? Like, pick my own cars and then just go crazy? Ham about it? Like speed through and measure the time on the lap, anything like that? Maybe? Yes? No? Probably? Pompey doesn't know direction. Exactly. So you would not entrust me with cars. But it is exactly what you guys want to see, right? What happens if Vampy has cars? What happens to her? Is she gonna be okay? Is she not gonna be okay? Is she gonna be an awesome little being? Is she gonna be a good driver? Maybe she will. Her backlog is too much to remember all the games. Oh look, do you guys want to see my backlog? It's crazy. It's actually crazy. What was the name again? I downloaded a bunch of games. The moment I got my redundancy, I downloaded a bunch of it, okay? It was one horror game that I have been meaning to play on stream because Sojiro, so the mod, gifted it to me. The problem is that it doesn't have the option to be windowed, and you know how massive my monitor is. And so if I play that on stream, I will not see, okay? I will not see the chat at all. And that saddens me. I do like to see and interact with my chat. Okay, you guys. So that's the problem. That is exactly why I haven't been playing that horror game that Soichiro gifted me. And there are a couple of other games, like visual novels, that I've been meaning to play, but also facing the same issue. It cannot be windowed. I have been trying to make it windowed, but apparently it's just not an option. So yes, I pray for the car. What was the car again in the Forza Horizon 4? Is it like, what, Toyota? Some branded names or no? Is it like unbranded ones? I pray for other racers. Oh gosh. Yeah, I will pray. I will pray for other racers. Porky shall play. Porky will drive. Okay. When I play Forza Horizon 4, it's Porky. It's not me. Okay. Porky will take the wheel, and Porky will pray for all of us, and Porky will drive because Porky cannot be. Vampy cannot be trusted. So Porky is a good driver. I believe Porky is a better driver than me. Okay, she will still be lost. She will still be lost. There is a story, but you get to the point where you can go racing around in a map, in a car of your choice, and you can buy a house to park your car at, to go to different races, to go to different type of events like street racing, off-road, etc. Oh, crazy. That would be good. I would want to try that. I will try it out first on stream, so you guys know and see how bad is Vampy's life. When is the oldest one? I believe this is the oldest one, so I'm just gonna override it. She will still be lost, and she will be lost, and she will be lost. Porky's so small, his leg can't reach the gas pedal. He can, okay? He has his way. He can drift. He's a good citizen. He has a driver license. A pork driver license. Me here. Welcome in, Skulls. Welcome in on YouTube. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing awesome. I hope you're doing crazy good. Okay? But if you're not crazy good, that's okay too. We can be crazy good together. We can drive around and be crazy while driving. Because why? Because why not? I might actually... Hang on. Is there anything I should buy from here actually? Before I decided to get gacha tickets? Because I can get that from anywhere else. I don't have to get it from here. Never heard of pork driving license. Pork driving license is a driving license made specifically by the pork instructors and pork, the pork city, the pork nation, the pork farming nation. Okay, so they will gather and they will test against each other. They will race against each other. And Porky comes out to be the winner, and the prize of the winning competition is actually a pork driving license. But yes, driving in my car right after a beer. Yerna, that's not good. That's not good. Vampy will not drink and drive. Vampy will drink, and Vampy will drink, and Vampy will drink. On the other day, Vampy will drive and just drive and just drive. But we will never mix the two together. Okay? You can explore around too. I don't know if the version I gifted has DLC and such as the Lego map or not. I don't believe it does. I've never actually checked it so far. So who knows? Who knows? Okay, who knows? Whoa! This stream has a hit and the Yafia has arrived to claim it. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, Yafia. Yafia, Yafia, Yafia. Yafia! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome to the Garlics Mansion. Hang on, let me just give you a shout out, shot. Woo! Marvel Rival? Wait, hang on. Weren't you playing something else before the Marvel Rival? I was lurking on Sasha's channel, as usual. I like to lurk on Sasha's channel because it's just easy to digest. I just listen to things and learn about new games that I would otherwise never have experience about, okay? A Biotic earlier, and then Marvel Rivals. I've been told that I should play Marvel Rivals. I have also been told that I should play Peak. I have also been told many games, many other games that I should be playing, but I have a big backlog of streams. Games, Steam games. Like Forza Horizon 4, Violent Horror Stories. What was it? A Death What was the name? Hang on, let me check my desktop actually. I actually forgot the games. I've downloaded like a bunch of games the moment I got my my notice of unemployment. A date with death. A game about digging a hole. A little to the left. Assemble with care. Baba is you. Okay. Find love or die trying. Gris. Little Inferno. And Needy Streamer Overload. Sky, Children of Light, Slime Rancher, Stardew Valley, Superliminal, Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, VR Chat. I don't know why I have VR Chat. Probably have downloaded it all like long time ago, and I just never played it because I don't have the VR technology. How are you doing tonight? I got a 5-star. That's one good thing, surely. Really 24-hour stream when knock some those game out. I mean, I don't think I will ever be doing a 24-hour stream simply because last time when I did a 12-hour stream, around the last 3 hours, I was so distracted. It's up to the point that I was watching Netflix while streaming. I'm that bad, okay? I don't have the capacity, the brain capacity to just goes on and on and on and on. Who gave her another micromanagement game? What, Stardew Valley? I think I got it for a Christmas present from someone. I forgot. But yes, I've got lots and lots and lots. How are you, Sasha? How are you tonight? I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing well. But yes, what about you? Skulls me? I am not doing very good before the stream, but now because I got you guys, I got yapping going, I got a 5-star. Pretty good. Pretty okay. I am well. I need to do dishes though. That's okay, Sasha. Do your dishes. Okay, do your chores. If you do need to go to toilet, and this goes for all the raiders, if you do need to go eat, if you do need to fill up your water bottle, if you do need to squeeze Porky's feet or make garlic bread or bake some Porky in the oven, that's okay too. If you want to stay here, lurk and have fun with Vampy, backseat Vampy if possible, that would be very, very much appreciated. Forza Horizon 4 Ultimate Edition is what I gifted after checking my purchase, so you should have the 2 DLC maps with new cars. Whoa, okay. I will play that. Okay, I will play that before I get my new job. Definitely 100%. I will put that as a priority. Tomorrow, tomorrow's still Honkai Star Rail. This week is full of Honkai Star Rail because I haven't gotten back to Honkai Star Rail for quite some time. We can bake Porky in the oven. Porky's cousin, okay? The loser of the Porky farm competition will be going to the oven. On the other hand, the winner, like Porky, will get a pork driving license. So Porky can drive in the Forza Horizon 4. I need to procrastinate more. Oh my gosh. I will need to just go and play Honkai Star Rail more. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Maybe I am not. Maybe I am right. Maybe it's Vampy. What is this? Dr. Ratio bespoke version? What is this bespoke version doing? After displaying this in the probability museum, the amount of cosmic fragments needed to override equations in the Divergent Universe workprint creation reduced by 10. Wait, what? So you are saying that a Professor Ratio, whose pass rate is like the gacha rates in the Interastral Peace Entertainment blind box, is actually past you. Stop pulling my leg. What is this? What is this birdie doing? Maybe I should restart HSR. Maybe you should. Maybe you should. Maybe it's good. It's actually good. Okay, there's a lot of new updates. There's skip button now, so you can go through the story pretty quickly. I don't know where I am, to be honest. You guys are telling me that, oh, there are 3.4, 3.5. I don't even know where I am. Okay, maybe I'll try the upteach it first, the trial. I got so many Uma to train in Uma Musume. Just let them go. Let them go free. Okay? Stop putting all the Uma, all the horses in the cage. Let them go. Okay, let them go. They deserve freedom. They've worked so hard. Even if they didn't win the UMA final, that's okay. They deserve a life, okay? They should not be caged. Their life is more than just racing. The horses, poor horses. Porky will know the feeling of being caged and not being able to do anything. So yes. Oh, look at that. Fishies. Fishies! A ball of fishies! Fishies! Oh, that's the team. Black Swan with Wowo, with Kafka and his Silence all in the same time. Okay, I don't think I have Black Swans, or do I? Inside of the ball, the enemy can't attack you. Oh. I mean, it would be handy if I walk around like in the main story using Histle instead, but I feel like it's not giving you a much better option. You know how a Charon and Ascastra is, they will attack people. They will attack all that little monsters when you are walking around through the main story. I feel that's more beneficial than just staying hidden inside of a ball of fish. I always let them run to their fullest. No, you never. You are caging them. You're putting them in a stable. The horses are crying. They want to be free. So you cage Porky? No. I let him stay in the basement. I locked the basement door, maybe, so that Porky can come up to my bed and open the window. That's very dangerous for Vampy, you know? That's very dangerous for a vampire. See, this is the story of Vampire's Mansion. Okay? The Vampy woke up in the middle of the night, right? But the problem is, Batsy also woke up around the same time. So in the morning, in the afternoon, there is nobody taking care of the mansion except for Porky. You know what's the biggest problem with Porky taking care and roaming free in the afternoon without nobody care? It's because it's Porky. He will eat every single food in the kitchen. Okay? He doesn't care. It's Porky. He doesn't care. So yes, basement is a huge upgrade. Exactly. Basement is, you know the vampire basement, the one that's full of blood. That's not Vampy's doing, okay? That's not my knife stabbing anybody, okay? That's Porky. That's Porky and the storage of the tomato juice that he ransacked. Okay. Basement is a huge upgrade for Porky. It's just so that he doesn't happen to eat a lot other foods that I and Batsy have cooked and stored in the kitchen. Okay? Not until I give all the garlic breads to you guys. Porky has the ability to eat them all. We don't want Porky to do that. Okay? However, Porky these days, he felt very lonely. Okay? In the afternoon, he was like, oh, why is nobody out? Why am I in the basement? And the basement is connected to the garlic library. Okay, so there's some light. There's some sunlight in there. Porky's just sunbathing and just falling asleep, napping in the middle of the afternoon. And then he will try to find a way out from the window. Just trying to find food because it's Porky. Okay, it's Porky. Porky! What is new in the Apocalyptic Shadow? I haven't actually done a lot of the Apocalyptic Shadows. It's been more than 3 weeks, I believe, since I first opened Honkai Star Rail again. So we'll see. There's a lot of new stuff. And I've been trying to catch up with the story so that I could do the missions. Especially the, what was the name? The restaurant missions. So yes. Today I got myself a 6-star character in Arknights. Oh, good. What does that look like? What's the name? What's the name of the 6-star character? Not that I will know because I don't play Arknights, but you know what? I still want to hear about it. I don't really skip the story. Except side quests. Well, I skip everything. Okay. There was one time I didn't skip. Okay, it's funny. I skipped quite a lot until eventually I realized that you know what, I should just put it on auto and then work on my resume with the story running around in the background, and so I did that. Okay, so I did that. The problem with that is that I am not focused to the story at all. For whatever reason, when I glanced at the window of the Honkai Star Rail just yesterday, I was like, whoa, what the heck? What the heck? Why is Phainon stopping Phainon and Maide were fighting each other, and I was like, what the heck? What happened? What happened here? I didn't know what happened here. Gotta go rest now. That's okay, Iron. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. Welcome back anytime, okay? Welcome back anytime. I don't know what team I should put for the first one. I am confused. I am very confused. I suppose I could put Gallagher, Firefly, and maybe like this. I don't know if this is a good team even, but maybe. I mean, I skipped the story. If I skip the story, I'll be confused and I won't be inspired. True. Very true. But I don't see the story, especially like Honkai Star Rail, as something to motivate me. It's more like I want to know what happened to that character because I like that character. So yeah, it's an odd one. HMC? Don't have HMC. I don't want... Can I switch in like this? Harmony MC? Where is Harmony MC? This girl. Instead of Sunday, you mean? Like this? Is this even a good one? Poor story needs really attention. Exactly. I am bad, okay? I am bad. Remembrance MC, Harmony MC. I wish I do have the Harmony MC. But how do I switch it? I cannot switch it here, can I? And I don't want to go back first. Ooh! Welcome in, Nocturnal! Thank you. I mean, what? No, Nocturnal has been gifted. Character detail? What? Hang on. I got confused. Character detail? There's no character detail. Oh. This character detail? Thank you for gifting! Ear trumpet, welcome in. Thank you for the gift. Switch. There we go. Harmony. Yes. Is my light cone still there? Intact and everything? Traces and relics as well? Oh shit, good. This is good. Woo! Perfect. Character page outside of this. Yes. Let's go. Now, apparently you can go for character details. You don't even have to go out of this. This is handy. This is what I want to see from Honkai Star Rail. I am impressed. I'm impressed they thought of people like me who was like, oh, I am too lazy to get out of things. Don't want to have to come back later on to this specific page just after I changed my things to Harmony MC. Let's go! Cook that boss! Exactly! Cook the boss! It's okay, the gameplay is much better. Okay, it's just lagging at the very bit. Typically when it enters the battle, but afterward it should be okay. Okay. Yes. Let's go. I like this. I actually enjoy Harmony MC more than the Remembrance MC. I feel like I've been playing so much more of the main character when it's a Harmony element. And I don't really have a particular liking to... What was the pink mascot around Remembrance MC? I was like, they look sus. They don't look cute, okay? To be honest, I have wished that they didn't put the skip button because you might miss the best part like this new update right now. True. But then it's up to the people, right? It's up to the people. If they manage to pick skip and decided that it would be better for them, it should be okay. It should be okay. I knew that there was a couple of things that I couldn't skip. I was doing... What was the name? There was one mission. Hypogeum? The Hypogeum mission? And yeah. Shallow Hypogeum and the deep Hypogeum mission. I couldn't skip the story. The best I can do is to put it on auto. Nocturnal is here. Yes, you have been gifted the gift. Thank you for the gift membership on YouTube. Welcome in. If you are on Twitch and if you think that Twitch membership is too expensive or anything like that ever, okay, I know that Twitch membership grants you a lot of emotes. Okay, and I'm limited in terms of number of emote I can put on YouTube because I barely reach partner. But if you want it for maybe about quarter of the price, a third of the price, go to YouTube. Okay, if you don't really care about going on a raid, go to YouTube. It's a much cost efficient option. Okay, and a lot of people, okay, have been telling me that, oh really, you put it too cheap. Just increase it, you know. It's just the first month, right? It's just a membership for first month that you put it. That's why you put it on really good price. I am not planning to increase the price on YouTube. Okay, so I won't say grab it while it lasts. It's always gonna be there. I auto played a lot 3.4. I'm nocturnal on YouTube, just used mostly for ad-free stuff. Oh, that's you. I keep forgetting, Shu, because your name's different. The fighting system in this game is actually very simple. Indeed, it was. Indeed. But do I actually fight in this game? No, I put on automate and I will yap about things while my characters are fighting. All I care about is that is my characters dying or is my team winning. That's it. That's it. And I don't even know. Again, I don't know where I am at. Am I at 3.4? Am I at 3.5? I finished that Hypogeum mission. I managed to go into the restaurant side quest. So yes, I am not sure where I am. I believe I am not at the very latest update. But am I at 3.4? Am I at 3.3? Am I still at Amphoris? I believe so. Okay. I have different names because I am lazy. I won't say why, but I auto made it. But man, if you show the main mission, I can give you an idea. Hang on, after this, okay, I'll show you the main mission. I got distracted and just goes to apocalyptic shadow. But wow. Did I ever say this to anybody? Maybe one time. That I have a separate YouTube that I use to listen to music. Initially, no. Initially, I used them all in the same account, okay? I will just listen on my YouTube account, okay? I will upload shots in my same YouTube account. I will watch my other features on the same YouTube account. But eventually, YouTube Premium on my account has run out. And when I was about to renew it, there's the offer from my cousin saying that, oh hey, just join me. Because he's based in Indonesia, so the price is actually Indonesian price. But because of that, I have to kind of show that my Google Play is actually based in Indonesia. And so I created a separate account just to listen to music and then labeled it as the Indonesian account. Okay, no, I don't use it for anything else except for listening to music though. Never doubt auto skip Vampy ability, of course. Never doubt. Vampy will skip, Vampy will auto, Vampy will sleep, Vampy will be playing with Porky, Vampy will do everything else like drink milk, drink coffee, drink wine, eat garlic bread, drink tea, drink wine, you know, prepare the knife, sharpen it, and still put the game on auto. I I use YouTube Premium Lite for normal video. Music isn't included in ad-free. That's what my local music library is for. Yes, I remember. You did have a local music library. I do have to. But it's because I've been traveling quite some time, right? Like earlier this year I was traveling. Last May I was traveling to Japan. And recently Papa Vampy asked me to come to Indonesia too. So I've been traveling. I've been on a plane for quite a lot this year. Okay, and because I do have the YouTube Premium that my cousin has gifted me, it includes the YouTube music. And the YouTube music algorithm is funny in the sense that it will download the 100 songs, the 100 last or most or recently listened song, okay, to your phone, if you allow it, okay? In this case, I did. So I jumped in on a plane because it was very rushed. Papa Bumpy bought me a ticket for coming on to Indonesia, departing on the next day, okay? So I have a very little time, and music fell off my mind. I was like, okay, buy the snacks that Papa Bumpy like, okay, take, and pack for my clothes, take, pack for all the summer stuff, aka shorts and then sleeveless stuff because Indonesia is hot, take, okay, pack for a jacket because the airport is cold and the plane will be cold, and coming back to Australia it will still be winter, so it will be cold, so pack a jacket, cool, take. But music, I forgot to download any of it, okay? But YouTube music, the feature to save that 100 most recently listened song, that actually saved me. Yes. Oh, look at that. We are actually, I feel that we're not doing really great with this team. Or like throughout that apocalyptic shadow battle. I feel like we're pretty struggling. We haven't even gotten to the 60,000 point, and this is just the first level. Should be very easy typically. But yes, I've been liking YouTube Premium much more than I like Spotify. And so, like what? It's been almost probably 6 months, 8 months ever since I last used Spotify. I keep getting emails saying that, oh hey, return back to us, we will give you 3 months for free from Spotify. Sometimes it's like 1 month for free. You know, listen to your music again with us. I was like, well, I don't really want to now. I've built my other YouTube music algorithm so well that it fits me. My game needs an update, of course, Anonymous. If you haven't been playing for quite some time, there should be an update. A big update on the Honkai Star Rail. And even just, you know, update through banners, update through the story, update through the skip buttons. So a lot of things. Yes. So yes. Update those games. Okay, I actually updated this game about, was it Friday or Thursday last week? Because I recall that, oh shit, yeah, I do need to stream Honkai Star Rail. Okay, it's been a while. Uma Musume can be stopped for a little bit. I think I will actually stop playing Uma Musume altogether after the end of the Gold Ship week. So I will play for a few more days. Try to finish off the Gold Ship week's mission. And at the same time, try to get the finale of the long. So I believe that was the only trophy that's missing from my Ura finale. And at the same time, I will try 2 more. I believe I just missed 2 more trophy. So yeah, 2 more trophy. After that, I will wait until Nishino Flower comes on board. Okay? She's the only one that I like from the team. And so if any, I would want to play the game for her. Just for her. Nobody else, really. Nobody else. Just for her. Was it this team before? Yeah, this team before. I forgot. So yes, I would try. I will try it all for the sake of... For the sake of my girly. I don't know if I should build this team here instead. Maybe... 3B and My Day, and this one can be with Acheron, Sparkle. Who else? Who else should be in Acheron team? Kafka? I need a healer. I need a healer in that team. Natasha? Would Natasha be better than Lynx in a Karen team? Ear trumpet. Hi. Welcome in, ear trumpet. I don't have the storage on mobile for it. Oh no! That is very annoying. That is very, very annoying. You can't leave your daughters like it. What do you mean? What daughter? Tribi? Tribi is still there. Tribi is still in there. Tribi is always been with Castaris. She's been taken care of, okay? She's good, she's happy, she's fine. For enemy target defeated, accumulate 3 grids. Every target skills accommodated. Da 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 da. La 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 da da. I just ordered 2 times 2 terabyte NFMe. Whoa, SSD for my Raw Galley unit so I can play Honkai Star Rail on mobile but desktop because ADHD go burr. ADHD go burr indeed. I might have placed the wrong thing for, like, equipped the wrong effect for things. Yeah. All the words that was listed there, it goes over my mind, goes over my head. I was like, I don't know. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. Maybe I don't know about anything in this game. I'm amazed that I have been playing this game for 3 years and I still don't know anything. Okay, it's vampy. What can you say? I'm talking about Uma daughters. Oh, not Tribi. I mean, Tribi is my daughter. I mean, what? I mean, Tribi. I can't, okay? I can't leave my daughters like that. My Uma daughters. They're not Uma daughters anyway. I don't really have a strong attachment to any of the characters on the Uma Musume. Okay? I do like Maruzensky. I do like a bunch of them. Maruzensky, Karan-chan, Gold Chip is funny. It's definitely one of the best written character in Uma Musume. Oguri Cap as well, like, it's just so iconic and you immediately can tell just by saying few words, like, oh, the host that will always eat everything. Yes, Oguri Cap, 100%. Who else? Who else did I play? I was playing Mayano Top Gun simply because I was wanting the long Ura finale, but I couldn't even get her through the mission, so it's a bit hard. I have been hating playing Mayano Top Gun, okay, simply because her mood are up and down. I've been trying to stabilize it using the trainer card, but that means that I am running low on any other cards, like for the speed and stamina and the power. And apparently she needs a lot of stamina because she runs for a long distance. So yes, that's bad. That's not very good. Very sad. Okay. Well, who else? King Hollow is good, but I don't really like King Hollow that much. I don't really have a strong attachment. Like, my attachment to the Honkai Star Rail characters are bigger than my attachment to Uma Musume characters. Put it that way. Okay? I don't particularly like anybody in Uma Musume. Like it enough that I will call them my mother, like Kafka and Himeko. So yes, as much as I love that game, it's getting repetitive. So yes, and I believe a lot of people are feeling the same. Mayano Top Gun is easier than Gold Chi? No, everybody would think you were crazy. Okay, Anonymous. Mayano Top Gun is one of the 3 hardest one to train. So Mayano Top Gun, Rice Shower, okay? I believe those 2 are the top contenders for the hardest horse to train. Gold Ship comes in 3rd. A lot of people actually says that Gold Ship is much easier than even King Hollow. Okay, simply because Gold Ship runs on mid, like medium. And Gold Ship just needs power. She doesn't need speed. She doesn't need width. A little bit of stamina, sure, but that's it. Power. You just focus on power. Mayano Top Gun, you need to focus on stamina, power, and speed. So yes, it's a much harder. Rice Shower, I don't know because I don't own Rice Shower, but apparently she's also very moody. Star Rail is great, one of my favorite games, at least of its category. Single player is more preferred personally. I actually much prefer single player games too. Okay, there was one time I was talking to, it's a friend of a friend, so it's not super close to me. Okay, they were not super close to me and they were working in a rural region for quite some time and just came back for a weekend. So I had a lunch with them. And apparently this person, because they were working on a rural area, their only entertainment was actually playing games. Okay, so that's why we started talking, because of the games. He was like, oh, actually, do you play Uma Musume? I was like, yeah, play Uma Musume, yes, yes. And then we started talking about the Uma Musume. And the other friend, who also worked in the region, regional area, they joined the conversation and said that, oh, I don't play Uma Musume, but is there any other game that you play? So I told them, I was like, oh, I actually play a bunch of genre, okay? I've played many games. But the one that I keep continuously playing is Honkai Star Rail. Yes, Star Rail is great. And they did ask me, like, oh, hey, do you want to play like any other new games like Little Company, Peak, Marvel Rivals? And I was like, no, not really, because they are multiplayers. And the problem with it is that I couldn't find anybody who wants to play with me. Really. Time zone is hard. When you are in Australia, time zone is very hard. Okay? I already got her to Ura final 2 times out of 5 runs I have with her. Like what, Mayano? Mayano Top Gun? Maybe your support card was good. Because a lot of people don't have those, like the good support card to hold off for Mayano to go to the finals. Maybe. Oh. I want to. What do you mean? You want what? You want garlic? You want bread? You want Bambi? You want bites? You want tomato juice? You want the pineapple ham and cheese pizza with special Bambi wine? I mean tomato juice? That would be $20. Thank you very much. To play, oh. I thought you want to buy my special pizza. How dare, how dare, how dare. Gold Chip is super hard. You build her the best you want, but she will still lose the match because she wants. I have, you know, all this Gold Chip week, there was one mission where you just basically, you have to build like 5 million fans with gold chips. 5.64 million fans with gold chip to be exact, and that's what I was struggling with because I only have 4 millions. And in the past 5 runs that I have with gold chip, I've always win the Ura finale. Okay, she always goes to the Ura finale medium length, medium distance, but she would always won. Okay, just focus on power. Okay, focus on power, make sure she's happy, in a great mood all the time, and you will always win everything you throw at her. Really. Pineapple on pizza and we have a deal. Pineapple pizza and ham and cheese. It's not Porky, by the way. We don't chop Porky, we chop Porky's cousin. With a lot of cheese. With a lot of pineapple. With a special Bambi wine, I mean tomato juice. We'll be back soon, that's okay, I'm not. I have an exam in game right now and it is very difficult. What exam? Exam in game? Like, are you studying like game development or anything? Is that why the exam is about game? Sansan, welcome in Sansan. How are you? How are you? How are you? I hope you're doing awesome. I hope you're doing well. We have been going on and on this apocalyptic shadow. Crazy. Guys, crazy. Crazy. Sheesh. I know that I've told you guys that, oh, I will open my character list after this. Okay, I will open my team list for this after this. But the game has continued on and on and on. Sen, you're good? I am glad. I am glad to hear that. Because I am not. Okay? Not saying that you should be not good because of me. Everyone should be better than me. Okay? It's, you know how the parents are saying, like, oh, my kid needs to be better than me. Yeah, I can say that the same to you guys. I am not doing good, but you guys need to be better than me. My beloved garlics. How was your weekend? My weekend was crazy. Okay, I don't like playing PvP because my time zone is bad. I don't find people to play with me. And Nero did mention that you wanted to play with me, but your games are too long, man. I cannot play that. If you ask me to play Elden Ring together and Elden Ring needs to be built for like 100 hours, I don't have that time. Okay, even if I'm unemployed, I don't have the mental capacity to actually just go and play for 100 hours. That's not me. I barely can stream 12 hours. Meow meow, Dagoon! Welcome in! It's been so long time! Welcome in! How are you, Dagoon? How are you? It's been a very long time since I last heard from you. Welcome! I hope you're doing awesome. Crazy! Oh, the exam in-game is beating a very hard stage in Ark Knights. Oh, Josh, that is annoying. Okay, I didn't know. Alright. I wouldn't say that as an exam though. In my mind, when you say an exam, it's a paper test, okay? Like some instructors, some professors are gonna give you a test. Like your life depends on it. You need to graduate from university and so you have to finish those. Doing well, been a couple of years. Oh my gosh, that's true. That's true. It's kind of sad though for me because I used to collab with a couple of people that I know of and I trust very well, including Dagoon and Blurry, Theo, a couple of other names basically. But these days I feel like it's either they're busy or I'm busy or they've graduated or they've just are not streaming anymore or they don't play games anymore. It's and a bunch of other VTubers in general, they don't last for 3 years. They tried it out for 1 year and they were like, okay, I don't like streaming, it's too much of a work, and they ended up not streaming anymore. And yeah, very sad. Vamp is now just alone, okay? Alone with my garlics. Alone with you. Always open for long friends though. Always open. Doing well. I'm glad that you're doing well though, Daigun. Dedza is here too. Welcome in, Dedza. I hope you're doing awesome too. Let's go. I'll do a little bit of announcement, okay? A little bit of an announcement. Because I am... well, I'm unemployed now, currently. So I will stream Monday and Wednesday. I will stream around this time, okay? I will stream around 6 p.m. my time. But on some days, like Tuesday... maybe mostly Tuesday and Thursday, I will change my stream time to accommodate like earlier. Okay, I will stream at like say 9-10 a.m. ish, depending on how the day looks like. But yeah, just woke up getting ready for work. I hope that when I stream a little bit earlier, it'll be easier for people to jump on because it's a better timing. I believe it would be like just before you guys fall asleep in America, like 9 p.m. ish, around that time. I don't know what you guys' sleeping schedule would be like. Need decent internet, which I don't. I managed to fix up my internet, Dagon, interestingly. Okay, you know, if you remember, I did have some problem with my internet too. Okay, I have not gotten a LAN cable or anything like that, but I do have this Wi-Fi extension situation, some sort of mesh around my house, okay? So that essentially when I added an extra, what is this, like modem or something? It looks like a modem, but it's not really a modem. An extra extension thingy. It looks like a cylinder tub, a cylinder jar. Okay, it's short and it's chubby, and like me. But anyway, yes, it stays next to my CPU, and so it strengthens the internet. It's as if my CPU is standing right next to the modem. Okay, but actually it's not. The modem is still out in the living room. So yeah. I live in China, so connection for Twitch streaming is poo-poo. Oh, sheesh. It is hard. It is hard. It is hard. I was out in Singapore last year, and I realized how fast internet were outside of Australia. Then I moved to Indonesia, right, for holiday, just for a week. And I realized how bad is Indonesian cybersecurity. I don't think I've ever said this out loud, but last time when I was in Indonesia, literally the first thing that my mom told me when she first, picked me up from the airport is that, have you ever used the airport Wi-Fi to contact me just now? I was like, well, no, because I have my eSIM. I was prepared. Okay? I was like, yeah, nah, I don't. Why? Because apparently my mom connected to a random Wi-Fi somewhere. Doesn't necessarily mean that the airport one is bad or like hacked or anything. She forgot where, but she just joined a random Wi-Fi and then her credit card got hacked. And so she was super paranoid about it, thinking that I contacted her, like asked her to pick me up in somewhere in the location, in the pickup location using Wi-Fi. She was paranoid. She was super scared that I will get hacked. I was like, no, of course not. I'm using eSIM. I'm fine. I don't remember you being in Australia. I've always been in Australia ever since I started streaming. Yes, always. Maybe when we last talked, I was in Indonesia for holiday. But all this time, I've always been Australian. Yeah, yes. I didn't struggle for the visa for the first year of streaming, okay? But afterwards, it all went okay. One of the basic rules of cybersecurity: never connect to a Wi-Fi connection that you don't recognize. Exactly. But yeah, my mom didn't know that, and maybe was not being educated very well in Indonesia. So she just connects it, okay? I think she doesn't intend to connect to that Wi-Fi, but you know how it automatically connects? Your phone can automatically connect to a Wi-Fi, especially if there's no password or anything like that. So I believe she did that. So she came out of the house with the Wi-Fi still in auto connect mode, and she went out to a random restaurant, and she was opening her WhatsApp, she was opening her credit card on that, to pay for the restaurant, to pay for the meals, and that's when that happened. She kept getting messages, she kept getting notification from the bank application saying that, oh, your money, you have paid for this, you have paid for that, you used this much amount of money. She tried calling the customer service, according to her, okay? The customer service couldn't do anything. So she kind of lost trust in the bank ever since. She was like, I'm not trusting Wi-Fi anymore. So yeah, I've not heard of phones doing that, but yeah. I mean, I know that my phones sometimes do that. They will try to connect to a random Wi-Fi, especially if I forgot to turn off the Wi-Fi after I came out of house. Good thing is that even in house, I sometimes forgot to turn on my Wi-Fi. I would just use my just mobile network, simply because I forgot to turn on and off and on and off every single time. The only time I will turn it on or off is when I need to download something, aka HONKAI STAR RAIL. It will tell me that, oh, hey, you are about to download a big file. Are you sure you're not using Wi-Fi? That's when I turn on my Wi-Fi, okay? I turn off Wi-Fi when I leave the house and turn on my VPN that routes all my traffic to my home network. That is very safe for you to do that. Very, very, very safe, okay? You beat the stage, Joss. Oh, that's good. That's good on you. You managed to beat the stage. Awesome, 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 awesome. Ah, it cost you sanity. Sanity is almost 0. That's okay, for as long as you beat it. Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Da, 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 beat it. Should I actually get Saber? Should I actually not get Saber? Is she good? Is she bad? There was no trial of her. Oh, hang on, hang on. There was a trial of her. I did a trial of her. Where did I do this? Eh? I actually forgot that I ever tried the trial. If I don't recall the game, if I don't even recall the trial, maybe there's nothing good for me to pull for Saber. If you ever play Arknight, don't do what I do. That's the thing. I don't know if I can commit to another game when there's a big backlog of my games right now through Steam. So yes, I will probably leave it at that. Hang on. Let me just do some missions here and there, synthesize things, and maybe I'll leave it at that. I feel like it's been a good outcome. We managed to get the Apocalyptic Shadow going. We managed to get back to, you know, the gacha pooling section. I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! Thank you. I am a vampire indeed. A vampire. Garlic vampire. Garlic vampire. We finished the Divergent Universe as well using the good new team. My day. I would actually change my time. Where is it? Here. Robin. Or well, we've been using My Day all this time. Maybe it should not be My Day. Maybe it should be Robin. Maybe I picked the wrong character. My understanding is the collab or crossover is limited in time. It is limited in time. You were right, Shu. I believe it was like... I pressed the wrong button. Hang on a minute. I believe it was ending in like 20 days or something. Actually not. They didn't say. Available for long term. They never said when is the ending date. For all I know is that it's gonna be for a longer time than Hisselin's banner. So yes. I think the typical banner for Honkai Star Rail is like what, 20 days, 21 days. So they're gonna be longer than that. They're gonna be longer than that. But once she goes, she's gone. She is. Yeah, she will be. But if she's not an OP character, if she needs a lot of work, you know, to get her right, I am not sure if I want her. I don't really have a strong connection to Fate Stay Night because I don't watch the anime. Some people did mention to me that really, now that you've got time, you may want to subscribe again to Crunchyroll because I actually deactivated, okay, my Crunchyroll just to cut cost so I can pay bills, really. So they were like, just get Crunchyroll again, deactivate something else. Spend your time, you know, be aware of the latest anime, be aware of a classic anime, okay? I see Pretty Lady and add the collection. All I remember is that the banner, this one, Saber banner, counts the PD differently to the normal banner. Not the standard banner. I was referring to, say, Kafka banner and Hisselin's banner. So I was like, well, I don't know if I should spend my ticket on that. Maybe I should wait for Seridra. Maybe I should wait for even Evernight or even the latest Danhang. You know, if they're coming, maybe if I do have an extra ticket after Evernight, I will pull for Saber. But as of now, I will keep my ticket. I use Crunchyroll a lot. That's okay. That's okay, Jaws. There's no judgment, okay? You can use Crunchyroll as many times as you like, okay? If you are subscribed to Crunchyroll, I would say that it's probably better for you to actually use their service. Make the most of them, okay? Make the most use of them. Make sense? Yes? No? Vampy? Vampy's mixing her words? Maybe? Who knows? Whoops. Yes. 3.7 will be Siren. Siren? Seridra? Seridra? What's the name again? I need to catch up on the story, really. Oh gosh. Arknight Anfield. It's the further additional game to Arknights? Is it gonna be related like Honkai Star Rail to, say, Genshin Impact? Are not kind of related, but they're made by the same characters technically. I mean, Honkai Impact, no, Honkai Impact and Honkai Star Rail, they're made by the same character. Say Bronya exists in both options, and also Silver Wolf as well, Himeko, things like that. If Arknights and Arknights and Field are gonna be like that, it's, I guess, something to be excited about. I don't play Arknights, but people who play Arknights would be very, very interested to go for it. 3.8 will be a mommy character. They've leaked all the characters? Oh shit. I don't actually know. I don't actually realize that they've already told us everything about things. Okay, like in the sense of, hey, yeah, this is the next banner, this is the next banner, this is the next banner. More next banner. Oh goodness, oh goodness. I don't know who am I gonna raid. I am confused. There's one person that is playing Honkai Star Rail. Okay, maybe I should rate that person who is playing Honkai Star Rail. Because why not, right? Because why not? Because we've been talking about Honkai Star Rail. And we've been gaming about Honkai Star Rail all this time, all this tonight, okay? And next stream, I will also be playing Honkai Star Rail. Maybe finishing off more on the Apocalyptic Shadow. Maybe I do need to be held accountable to finish the story. It's gonna be a boring one, because you're just gonna be seeing me skipping things. But maybe maybe one of the streams this week will be just for the story, but not tomorrow. Okay, let's go on a raid, let's go on a raid. Where's my raid button? I couldn't find it. I couldn't find my own mouse. What is happening? This is Vampy. It's just got Vampy. Yes, let's go on a raid. Let's go. I believe this person. I've raided this person long time ago. But maybe I have not. I actually don't know. Maybe I have raided them in the past. Maybe I have not. I actually forgot. Have I? Maybe I have. Maybe I have not. I forgot. We'll see. Yes, let's go on a raid. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for listening to me. Thank you all for tuning in and playing around with Porky's feet. Pork, junky feet, Porky feet, pork belly, lee. I think I spent like 2 hours on Convo the other day with Auto and just read the story. But yes, catching up with the main story is important. I agree. I will try to catch up on my own time. But if not, the next stream, not tomorrow, but the next one, it will be just about the story of Honkai Star Rail. And try to figure out where I am in terms of, the story. I believe I'm not too far behind, but I have a strong feeling that I'm actually pretty far off. Who knows? Okay? It's Vampy. She doesn't know a lot of things. Thank you all for being here, Vampy. Welcome back anytime, and see you all in the next stream.